Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see the Bulls taking on the Mavericks. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Russell. White is out there with Jackson. Then there's our test, and it's Haywood in at the power forward. And the Mavericks with possession here after Ron Artest's miss. Nowitzki a screen. Aguirre kicks to Harper. Nowitzki with this screen on White. Shot clock at 5. Harper shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, and went right to the hole. Great decision-making there.
White against Harper. And White kicks to Haywood. Outside for Artest. Tries again. Kept alive. Outside Jackson. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Dallas. Nowitzki kicks to Bradley. A rebound by Bill Russell. Mavericks on D.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Blackman, guarded by Jackson. Outside Harper. Stolen by Artest. The drive by Jackson and slam dunk by Haywood.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just bad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Punishing the smaller man inside. Just good fundamental basketball.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game. Here's Chicago. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Haywood. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Harper against White. Haywood with the block. Outside Russell. 14 feet away, and it's blocked by Bradley. Here's Blackman. White covering. And the basket by Blackman.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's White. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Outside for Artest. And again, no good by Chicago. Harper with the ball. Picked up by Artest. Harper against Artest. Harper kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Harper. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Chicago leading. Brown the pass to Divac. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Divac. And both free throws good for Divac. And here is Kidd. Terry outside. Pass to Haywood. Now Finley, defended by Divac. Now Finley. 5 to shoot over Anthony. Finley can't get it to go. Here's Stojakovic. No good there. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Terry outside. The dish to Haywood. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Perkins kicks to Finley. Over Brown. Here's Haywood. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Mavericks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so Haywood nails both of them. Brown with it. Outside. Porzingis unloads from 13. And good that time. Porzingis has got his first 2 points. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Kidd. He feeds it to Haywood. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it.
Now here's Terry following the miss by Porzingis. Perkins with the screen for Terry. Passes it to Finley. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And here are the Bulls now. Stojakovic kicks to Divac. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. To the middle. With 2 seconds left. And that one is off.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position. Does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls leading by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. Here's Kidd. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Perkins out there with Chandler. Then it's Jason Kidd. And there's Terry. And it's Finley in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
And Chandler sends it back. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Porzingis has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Now the pass to Mashburn. It's Chandler high post. Shoots over Divac. Chandler, no good. The 3 from Anthony. Porzingis passes to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Out to Anthony. Brown outside. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Perkins. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Porzingis. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Sam Perkins. And it's Harper in for Jason Terry. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Russell, he's checked in for Divac. Artest comes in for Anthony. Jackson, he's checked in for Peja Stojakovic. And it's White in for Brown. Count that one for Mashburn. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. It's Russell with the drive. And the basket is good.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Chicago shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. The Bulls making a switch here. Haywood's checked in. Free throw, no good for Russell. To the right side. Here's Harper. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Harper's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. White left side. Jackson dishes to White. Russell a screen on Harper. And White kicks to Russell. No good that time. Nice D from Chandler. Dallas with the ball. Trailing by 2. Nowitzki drives in. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside Artest. Back to White. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I mean, defensively, you have to close out harder than that.
And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Good on the bucket. Dwyer's got his first points in this one.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
To the right side. Here's Haywood. That one bounces around and comes back out.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
Harper against White. To the paint. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Bradley.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And slam dunk by Haywood.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Harper kicks to Nowitzki. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Haywood, and slam dunk by Haywood.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside Harper. Bradley passes to Blackman. Nowitzki left side. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
His teammate was wide open there. Definitely the right choice to pass it out and let him take the shot.
Nowitzki with the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's Dwyer. Here's Bradley. The kick out to Harper. And it's all evened up. Harper's got 5 now.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Pass to Haywood. Over Nowitzki. Haywood, no good.
2-for-1 territory, but they got to work quick.
This is where the play calling comes in. Let's see what they got.
Dwyer's gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
Outside Harper. Bradley a screen on Haywood. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, a little too physical on that play. Tries to climb over the top of him and gets whistled for it.
A real easy call. I know you want to attack the glass, generate second chance opportunities, but you also have to pick your spots.
Cars crossing back and forth over the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge as we welcome you back to Dallas. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. A 2-point game. Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. We've got White. He's out there with Jackson. Artest is out there with Russell. And it's Haywood in at the power forward. Here's Artest. Off target from three-point range. White against Harper. Here's Aguirre. Buries the long-range jumper. Aguirre's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Mavs. Jackson down low. Russell dishes to Jackson. Here's Artest. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Artest's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Harper kicks to Nowitzki. Shoots over Haywood. Haywood with the block. Artest on the wing. Aguirre covering. Artest. Good. And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing by 4. Pass to Aguirre. Third quarter of basketball. About a minute and a half in. Kicks it out to Bradley. 5 to shoot. Chicago grabs the miss. Haywood's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just 1 for 4 since the break. They are looking for better efficiency on the offensive end.
For Chicago, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That's good from Artest.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
A different look for Dallas. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Perkins in for Dirk Nowitzki. Harper kicks to Perkins. Over Haywood. Perkins with the bucket. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Haywood. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Tyson Chandler. The Bulls have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The first one falls. And so Haywood nails both of them.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
Passes to Mashburn. Here's Blackman. Perkins with the screen. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now the pass to Mashburn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mashburn's got his second bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Jason Kidd is checked in for the Mavericks. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Divac attacking. Kicks it to Stojakovic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Stojakovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Mashburn. Feeds it to Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's on Porzingis. For Dallas, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. He hits the second from the line. Chicago leading by 6. Brown outside. And Brown throws it down hard.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Yes, indeed. The D thought they had him, but he still found a way to get it done.
Haywood with a screen on Brown. Terry, the pass to Haywood. Misses from close range. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-5 run. Anthony dishes to Brown. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
There's the three. Not going to go that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Terry. Haywood with a screen on Brown. Terry outside. Kidd kicks to Finley. Over Anthony. Rebounded by Anthony.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The lead pushed to double digits. Porzingis has got 6 points.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Terry kicks to Kidd. Over Stojakovic. Here's Haywood. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Chicago leading by 10. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Dallas, Aguirre is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Terry in at the 1 spot. Nowitzki a screen. The open shot, Kidd. Another miss by Kidd. Brown against Terry. Brown the pass to Carmelo. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Bradley. And now here comes Terry late in the break. Here's Kidd. Sweet little floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Chicago calls timeout. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Stan Van Gundy as he talked with his team. He told them the lead we've got is good, but we can be better. Take it to them. Stay on the accelerator. Looks like he wants them to keep pushing it, guys.
All right, thank you, David. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. White dishes to Russell. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so Russell hits them both. Dallas trails by 12. Outside Harper. Here's Blackman. Nowitzki left side. Yes, that goes in.
No one rotating over to help on the mismatch. Easy lay-in.
Here's Haywood, and slam dunk by Haywood.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. And here are the Mavericks now. Outside Harper. There's a good screen. Here's Aguirre. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Aguirre's got 4 points in the quarter. And White kicks to Artest. Outside Jackson. Here's White, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for White. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Harper kicks to Nowitzki. Shoots over Haywood. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Nowitzki.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Inside, Haywood, the pass to Russell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You have to credit the pinpoint pass for making that play possible.
Harper dishes to Nowitzki. To the paint. Here's Bradley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
Soft interior defense. You know he's going to be aggressive.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Haywood. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Nowitzki, and stolen by Russell. Nowitzki against Haywood, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Dallas gets called for the foul. And he knocks down the first one. And so Haywood nails both of them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Harper kicks to Nowitzki. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Russell. No one near him. Down low. Back to White. Down low. Here's Haywood. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That free throw good from Haywood. Jason Terry. He's checked in for Derek Harper. Then for the Bulls, Anthony's checked in for Artest. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Jackson. And it's Brown in for White. And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 16. 1:05 left in the game. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Spencer Haywood.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Terry. Jackson kicks to Perkins. Kicks it out to Terry. No good on the 3. And here are the Bulls now. Crown jams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on. Jackson kicks to Perkins. The feed to Haywood. Picked by Haywood. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Russell. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Brown against Terry. Brown the pass to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with the authority.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.